We are at the Toledo Speedway for the first race of Season 1 of the SCRL ARCA Sportsman Series. The number 1 of Celius Wolf leading us to the green flag. Stand beside him is the Season 2 Formula E champion, Carl Jong Benson. Rest the starting lineup for today's race. All 29 drivers are here. We are making history here today. This is the ARCA Series' third highest division after the main ARCA's Lucas Oil ARCA Racing Series division and the ARCA Truck Series. This is the third highest. Of course, there are two others, the ARCA Late Model Division and the ARCA Midget Series. So ARCA is being represented big time here in the SCRL with 5 series being run at the same time. It's a little bit crazy, but we will get through all these races and hopefully everybody will enjoy them all. History will be made as there will never be another first-time winner in this series in terms of the inaugural event. There will only be one. 29 drivers battling for 20 laps to see who will write their name in the history books as the first ever winner. This series has several champions. Past champions, of course, Carl Jong Benson, Bulldog 67. Mohammed Zain Abdullah just off his Formula 2 championship. 20 laps around this half-mile legendary ARCA track. Of course, this is the home track for the ARCA division. And now, for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. Doesn't look like anybody's having any problems. It's a beautiful day here in Toledo, Ohio. It's a sellout crowd. Of course, there was also a sellout here for the ARCA Trucks and the ARCA Midgets divisions. So this is the third day in a row we've had a sellout here at Toledo. The fans here in Toledo, Ohio love their ARCA racing. Celius Wolf, Carl Jong Benson, complete row number 1. Reach up there and pull them belts tight. We are racing 20 laps here at Toledo and making history here at the SCRL. We are racing here at Toledo. Off towards turn number 1. And in turn number 2, still side by side for the race lead between Celius and Carl Jong Benson. Down the back stretch. And to turn number 3. And to turn number 4, looks like Celius with a run on the low lane will lead the first lap in series competition. Battle for second. Here comes Grayson Ace going around the 21 of Carl Jong Benson. Being pushed by the 32 car of Maxwell Hayden. See the 62, Rocco Timon, trying to go past the 38 car. Battle for second. Here comes Maxwell Hayden, making his first career SCRL sanctioned start. Trying to start it off in a big way by possibly going for a race win. But first, he's trying to get around the 25 of Grayson Ace Vidu. And he does, for now. Rocco Timon pushing the 21, Carl Jong Benson, past the 38, and now trying to pass Grayson. See the 22, Eric Sieg making his. Whoa, we got a crash. The 9, the 72, the 92, the 52, the 36, the 26, and the 72 all involved in turn 3. First caution of the day. We'll take a look and see what brought it out. Here's the cause of caution, number 9 of Andrew Olson, racing with the number 92 of Jacob Britz. The two cars make contact. Looks like the 9 spins out right in front of the 72. Hard impact on the front of the 72 of, who is that? Ryan Benjamin. The 36 also got damaged. The 26 and the 52 both slowed down to avoid getting damaged, but the 9 has a lot of damage to the rear end of that vehicle. As you see, the 72. Ryan Benjamin got the worst of that crash right there. Nowhere to go as the two cars make contact beneath him. The 9 will slide up right in front of him. Bam! Destroys the front end of that vehicle, and he smacks the outside wall even worse. And this should be a quickie caution. We'll clean this mess up in turn 3, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. We are going to get this race back underway with 10 laps to go. We will officially be halfway. No one is out of the race. Celia Swift is our race leader. Second is Maxwell Hayden. Third is Carl John Benson. Fourth, Grayson Ace Fidu. Fifth, Rocco Tyman. Sixth, the 38 car. Seventh, Frodo Mar Otis. Eighth is Eric Sieg. Ninth, Darrell Lee. And 10th is Kristen Russell. Officially halfway. Pace truck pulls in. And we are back to racing here at Toledo. Off into turn number 1. And to turn number 2. The first 4 cars pull away from the 62 car of Rocco Tyman. Battle for position. Here comes the 46 car, Frodo Mar Otis, trying to make a move on the 38 car. So you got the run on the inside line being pushed by the 66 car of Darrell Lee. These 2 cars trying to move up a spot. As you see further up ahead, we got the 62 Rocco Tyman trying to go around the 25 of Grayson Ace Vidu. Not able to get around Grayson just yet. And looks like we got battle for the race lead. Here comes the 32 car, Maxwell Hayden, on the inside of Celius Wolf. And he will complete the pass in turn number 1, knocking Celius Wolf back to second place. So we got our first official lead change here in our first race of the season. Maxwell Hayden will lead a lap. Here comes the 21 Carl John Benson, a former Formula E champion, trying to find success here in the stock car world. What better way to do it in the season opener at Toledo, as Carl John Benson takes over second place, moving Celius Wolf back to third. You see Grayson Ace Vidu has remained in the 4th spot. He's going to try and pass Celius Wolf. Not able to just yet. Battle for position. You see the 4 car of Kristen Russell moving past the 38 car. Being pushed by the 46 of Frodo Mar Otis. As we will have 3 laps to go. If a caution comes out, this race will be officially over. Maxwell Hayden trying to pull a distance between himself and the 21 car. It's now 0.03 of a second. Now down to 2. Be 2.5 laps to go this time on the backstretch. We got a car in the wall. That is the 22 of Eric Sieg, who's going to lose a lot of spots because of that. No caution though. 2 laps to go. Battle for third. Grayson Ace Vidu trying to pass Celius Wolf, and does. He's not able to close in on the race leaders. Out the final turn, white flag, 1 lap to go for Maxwell Hayden. Carl John Benson trying to close in. 0.02 of a second behind. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. And to turn 3 and to turn number 4, out the final turn, Maxwell Hayden in his debut will score his first career win. He wins here at Toledo. Rest of the field completing their lap. And that is Toledo. Here he races those. Maxwell Hayden scores his first career win and his first career start, writing his name in the history books as the first ever winner here in the SCRL Sportsman Series for the ARCA division. Second, Carl John Benson. Third, Grayson Ace Vidu. Fourth, Celius Wolf. Fifth, Rocco Tyman. Sixth, Darrell Lee. Seventh, Kristen Russell. Eighth, Frodo Mar Otis. Ninth is the 38 car. And 10th, AJ Jones. Rest of your race results. All 29 drivers finished the race on the lead lap. No one was out. Well, that completes the first ever race here in series history. We will take it to victory lane for the very first time in his career with the number 32 car of Maxwell Hayden. Here are your point standings after the first race of the season at Toledo. Maxwell Hayden is our points leader. He has a 2-point lead of Carl John Benson. Third is Grayson Acevedo, 4 points behind. Fourth is Celius with 6 points behind. And fifth is Rocco Tyman, 8 points behind. The rest of the point standings are basically wherever the drivers finished in the first race. That is your point standings after the first race of Toledo. We will next see you for the second race of the season at the Mansfield Motorsports Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.